At the Pettipas Arena, we've got the Continental Tag Team Champions, Bass and Flowers, ready to sit back and watch this next match featuring one of the great favorites here in the Maritimes, Big Steve and Pettipas. Let's go to our ring announcer, Joe Seelig.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match on today's program is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Shediac, New Brunswick, weighing 258 pounds, Big Steven Pettipas. And his opponent hails from Winnipeg, Manitoba, weighing 240 pounds, G.G. Cruz. And your referee for this match, Ron Gauguin.
Big Steven Pettipas in against Chi-Chi Cruz here on World Grand Prix Wrestling, coming to you from the Westmoreland County Fair in Petticotiac. And we'd certainly like to take a moment before we chat with the team of Bass and Flowers to say hello to all the shut-ins all over the Maritimes, people who, for one reason or another, can't get out to the matches. We certainly hope to see you. Attendance has been great at World Grand Prix Wrestling events everywhere. And we certainly don't want anyone to miss action, which has been hot and heavy, and it promises to get even hotter in this program coming up, because we've got the Continental Tag Team Championship belts on the line. The number one contenders, Leo Burke and Bobby Kay, are stepping in, and Bobby Bass just waiting to get in the word edgewise.
That's right. You know what? When I tell you, mean a Diamond Man, we don't back down from anybody. We don't. Hey, they have not been together very long as a team, but they came and he said, we want a tag team championship match with Diamond and Bass. We said, okay, man, this is how it's going to be. We'll give you a tag team champion because we do not back down from anybody, and that's the way it's going to be. And when we get in this ring tonight, Daddy, you're going to see what's going to happen when four great athletes meet and only one emerges victorious. There's going to be a match. There's going to be a battle, Diamond Man. Am I right, brother?
That's right. When me and Bass get done with these guys, I call them the Maritime Mongoloids, the French Connection, whatever you want to call them. They're no good. They're low life, man. We're class, first class. We're going to take them down 1, 2, 3 right in the middle of the ring in front of all these people in Petticoat Junction here.
Diamond Timothy Flowers, you heard him, the man with the haircut.
Good snip tack there by Steven Pettipas. See that? I'm right by Steven Pettipas.
Hey, Bobby, I'm waiting for a train to come through the ring here, Petticoat Junction here.
Well, this is Petticotiac, New Brunswick, gentlemen.
What Pettiac Cognac? What do you call it? It's like cognac beer. What do you name? What's the name of this place?
Petticotiac. Petticotiac.
What's this famous for? Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Well, right now
let's get back here to this main
right
event
now,
here.
Though, it's famous for the Westmoreland County Fair and for World Grand Prix.
You're right to one point. It's famous for three things: Grand Prix Wrestling, World Grand Prix Wrestling, Diamond Timothy Flowers, and woo, you're truly Bobby Joe Bass, the Batman. But let me say this. Tonight, right here tonight, you're going to see why we are the Continental Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And you know why? Because we train relentlessly. We travel together. All we do is eat, we sleep, we talk wrestling. We got to move down. Hey, we got more moves than a snake has ribs. And you're going to see every one of them tonight, Daddy, because I tell you what, when it comes to winning the big bucks, the Diamond Man likes the money, and I like the money. Diamond Man, brother.
You know why we're going to win? There's only one reason, because we're the only real men in Canada, the only real men in the world. And you can take that to the bank, because we will back it up, Bobby Kay and Leo Burke, when we put your face in the mat and I kick your teeth down your throat.
You know, I can't understand Mac well.
Well, certainly, I'm hearing an awful lot of talk, and I'll tell you one thing.
Hey, whoa, you're hearing compliments here. You're not nobody knocking nobody, so get your act together.
No. What I'm hearing is all kinds of talk.
Let me tell you something now, okay? Shut up and let me talk. You got a mouth like Niagara Falls. Keep running. Let me shut it off for 1 minute. When I tell you we're going to do in the ring, we're going to do. You get me mad now. When I get mad, people get hurt. You understand that? You might get a punch in the mouth right here. So shut your face and let me talk. Timmy,
okay, Bobby, relax. Don't forget, Maxwell's just one of those 9 to 5 radio guys, right? He plays a lousy game of golf. In fact, what do you shoot, did you say?
Don't get me hot.
In the high hundreds? Well, I shoot 69, brother.
What a twosome.
I think anybody who plays golf's going to be dumb anyway. You hit a little ball, you chase it, you hit it again.
Right.
What a dumb game.
It's boring. Just like you, Maxwell. Boring. Golf. Oh.
Well, I can't imagine the team of Bass and Flowers finding themselves in any foursome here in the Maritimes, put it that way.
We're cut through the crap and get down to the nitty-gritty. We're going to beat them to death, and we're going to beat them bad, and there's no way we're not going to beat them. So get down through your dumb, thick Nova Scotia skull, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. You're Mongolian to me.
Well, here we are in Petticodiac, and we're certainly hearing all kinds of talk. And as I was trying to say earlier, all that talk means there's going to have to be an awful lot of action to back it up. Speaking of action, gentlemen, we've got a pretty good match here with Stephen Pettipas and Chi Cruz.
You know, Maxwell, everything we do, everything we say we're going to do, we go out and do it. Because we're real men.
Oh, look at that.
Nobody. Big side power slam.
The side power slam indeed from Big Stephen Pettipas.
But you better worry about Cruz, baby.
Chi Cruz.
Look at him.
Take a look, fella.
You better worry about
You
Chi
better
Cruz,
worry about
Pettipas, because you're next. I'm going to take you out myself.
You're going down, you're going out. You're going on a picnic, but you ain't coming back.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. And John Gold, Stephen Pettipas.
Bass and Flowers.
And Mary had
Certainly.
a little slam. The doctor said, who cares?
Bass and Flowers.
Everybody loves this,
A
baby.
comedy team
Everybody
appearing
loves
next as they try and defend their Continental Tag Team
What do you mean try to
Championship
defend?
belt.
We always defend. We always emerge victorious. And even here in Petticoat Junction with the train running through the building here, we're still going to win. And believe me, Leo Burke and Bobby Kay are going to wish they were underneath that train.
We've got Chi Cruz and Big Stephen Pettipas, and if you were scoring this match on points, you'd have to give Pettipas the edge, and here's a reversal now with Pettipas going into the turnbuckle. Oh, a good move there by Chi. Good move by Cruz. You got to give the man credit when it's due. Here's Cruz again, whipping Pettipas.
Whipping him good,
into
too,
the
isn't he?
turnbuckle.
Uh-huh. Yep. Now let's see you commentate there, Maxwell, on this great match.
Now, there's something that's uncalled for. Cruz raking away in the eyeballs of Pettipas.
I think you're wrong. Oh, lovely flying elbow, Maxwell. Well, comment on that.
Flying elbow, yes, indeed.
You got to drag this, don't you? Like
Neat.
a drag a dog to water.
Neatly
that.
executed.
Look at that.
Chi Cruz, no question, enjoying the upper hand for the moment as he comes down hard with an axe handle on the back of Pettipas. There's a left elbow.
1, 2, 3.
Rolls him over. Just the count of one, though. Pettipas able to kick out quickly.
Quickly.
Here's Pettipas getting to his feet now. Into the ropes. Pettipas coming off. A big backdrop by Chi Cruz. And Chi strutting his stuff in the center of the ring here in Petticodiac. World Grand Prix Wrestling, ringside with Gare Maxwell and no-class Bobby Bass.
I never
Who we
heard you.
mentioned earlier was conspicuous by his absence from the corner of one Rip Rogers, leading some observers to suggest that there may be a falling out between the international champion and his manager.
No falling out. I had business in the back of the dressing room. The contractor had to sign for upcoming matches for Rip, and I can't be in two places at the same time.
So those rumors have been put to rest, although I'm sure tongues will still be wagging across the Maritimes.
Oh, of course you will. You know, like you're like an old woman here, to wash, talking to the lady next door. Your tongue never stops. You talk about this, you talk about that, but you have no facts of what you talk about. And I know this to be a fact, that you have no facts, because I know it's a fact.
And that's the fact,
That's a fact. I'm telling you right now.
As far as the match in the ring is concerned, Chi Cruz still enjoying the upper hand as he rakes the back of Big Stephen Pettipas.
But the next match is the
Referee
one we're
Ron
going to worry
Gauguin
about.
keeping
The
it
big
close.
tag team
What's
coming
that?
up. The big tag team coming up here in a few minutes. I got to leave you now, man, to get ready and psych myself up for it. Well,
I'll tell you something, Bass. You better get yourself ready because I know for a fact, speaking of facts, the team of Burke and Kay,
I'm hungry.
they are hungry and they've been around a long, long time.
They got
They've
born
enjoyed
yesterday,
a lot
pal?
of success
You
in the
think
past.
you think I haven't? You think I never had success in my career? You think I never been ready for things? You think I never been hungry? Well, let me tell you something, Maxwell. I'm the hungriest man you're ever going to meet when it comes down.
There you have him, no-class Bobby Bass making his way back to the dressing room, getting ready for that upcoming title match. Here's Pettipas now whipping Cruz off the ropes. And oh my, Stephen coming flying across. Count of 3. And Stephen Pettipas was able to come from behind, so to speak, and gain the victory over Cruz. Pettipas certainly had to use all his resources in that match, though, as Cruz put up quite a battle. Cruz now complaining that Pettipas pulled the tights, but we know that's certainly not the case. As Chi goes back to the dressing room, and we're going to take a quick timeout and be back with the Continental Tag Team Championship Showdown between Leo Burke and Bobby Kay and the champions, Diamond Timothy Flowers and No Class, Bobby Bass. We'll be right back.